Hi, this is Erin here. Today I wanted to review of my favorite website builder software named iGloo. I've been using the iGloo website builder for about 2 years and I loved to use it for my sites and my clients. iGloo team has announced that all template users will be free to upgrade to the hosting plan, which you will be able to do the domain mapping to the iGloo website builder as your hosting service. So I will show you shortly about how the hosting service look like, what's the premium templates difference between old editor and the new editor, and how to use the website builder. So this is how the official website should look like. So when you scroll down a little bit from the first on the top, from the top to here, actually there is the features you can take a look. They have the website builder, they have WordPress plugin, HTML exports, the membership sites creator, and so much more. And when you scroll down a little bit more, and they have the price, the options here, it's only one-time fee, $297 if you are looking for some kind of long-term and you don't have to worry about for the future fee. So this is the one you are looking for. And if you are curious to use this software, you can definitely try out the $37 one. It's a monthly fee. And also, they also have the 100% money back guarantee, 100% satisfied, the guarantee. So you can definitely, to try out with the software. And if you want to keep it, you can just try this one, $297. And if you don't want to keep it, you can just ask them for the refund, or I don't know, they don't have any, I don't think they have some kind of another software. So you can try out to try the software. So that's how the official websites look like. And let me go to the tutorial videos. Actually, this is the websites, the site where I visit often to watch their tutorial videos. I've been using the software for about 2 years, so I think I know the most of it, but I'm still confused to use some kind of contest, the pages that I'm going to show you in a minute. So I always come back here to the sites to watch all this tutorial videos. So they have the Facebook group, and it's very, very active. So if you have a chance to join with their Facebook group, you can definitely do. If you still don't have your, even though you don't have any, you didn't purchase your iGloo sites, but you can definitely see what's the others suggesting about this software and how the support team is really actively to fixing the bugs and the proving more great the features. Okay, and they have knowledge base, the sites that you can definitely check this sites out to see about the more information about the iGloo sites. Okay, so when you log into your accounts, I have several different accounts, so this is one of them. I'm using it for my clients, my personal, and for my another business as well. So I have several different iGloo accounts, and this is one of them. And so let me just show you how you can create the funnels, and also I told you to show you how the hosting service look like, premium templates, and also the old editor and new editor, and how to use the website builder. So when you log into the sites, you can see the contest page, which you can create the opt-in pages, and it's exact the name, the meaning of the contest. And so you can set up the contest, and you can choose the users and select the users and just give them prize if you want to. So this is where you can create them. And this is setting, you can download your plugins, iGloo plugin to your WordPress sites if you want to use it as a WordPress site. And it's a membership plugin. And if you like to purchase more than 20 the plugins for iGloo plugin, you can definitely do the purchase separately. Okay, and you can free to change your username. I didn't really change it. This is the default. the username. You can change it to anything you want, and this is where you can change your account, the what do you call it, the profile, the picture, just like this. This is my another account. I'm using two different browsers to show you this demo video. So this is how you can change the profile image. This is the one that you can change your password. This is where you can watch the tutorial videos, and this is where you can check the what's the updated information. I mean the updating to the software information. So let's go back to the funnels, and let me create the funnel, and I'll create the name as the test create, and it will give you options which one you want to choose. So I will just choose the sales funnel, and it will give you 4 different pages to create, which is first one's opt-in page, landing page, thank you page, and upsell page. So this is very useful that who never had to create the pages before, about the sales pages before. So this will give you idea what kind of which page you need to create. Okay, let's go back to the funnel, and if you choose another options, let me say test 1 creates, and you can select the affiliate marketing funnel, and it will give you 2 different pages. First one's a bonus and thank you page, so you can just select any of the pages you want. Okay, let me go back here and delete the funnel if you want to. So these are the duplicates, and this one is you can change your funnel. It's very easy and very quickly you can do your action. Let's go back to the test. So what's the difference between old editor and new editor? So old editor, let me just show you, not just explaining. Let me just show you that. You can click on preview and see how this design template look like. Okay, let me choose the landing pages because it has more to show you. So select this one. I choose the old editor. So let me click on edit page. Okay, so old editor is a little bit slower than the new editor. So when it's loading, actually it's a little bit slower, but it's not too slow. So you can just feel, okay, it takes about 3 seconds. And new editor, it takes about, I don't know, maybe 1.5 seconds to be loaded completely. So old editor, actually you have to click it, and the icons will, the style and animations, the options will show after you click it. Okay, so when you click it, the style, and then you can edit the image actually. Okay, so for the text, it doesn't show anything, but when you double click it, then it will show right here, style, and you can customize if and whatever you want. Okay, so that's the difference actually. It's not a lot of difference. You just need to click it, double click it, and this will be showing. But some users had a complaint about this icons to show right next to it, so they create the new editor. Just let me show you in a second. Let me go here, landing pages, and I will choose the new editor, and then I will choose exactly the same design with the landing pages, right? Let me just choose the similar one. Yeah, the similar one. Select. Okay, so let me just click on edits page. Okay, so the new editor, it's faster actually. I just didn't wait enough seconds. I didn't wait the second to load this page. It's quicker, and the icon will show on the right side here. So you can simply click on the gear button, and then you can customize your image if you want to. You can select the image to replace it, and also for the text here, is that you don't have to double click it to show the icon. I mean the setting, the buttons, it will show on the top here all the time. Okay, so it's exactly the same thing to others. You will see, the buttons on the top. Here you can simply delete, or you can duplicate, or the edit, padding, margin, border, anything you want. Okay, so that's the difference actually. Let me go out. Okay, so the first one, this was the old editor, and this one is the new editor, as you can see here. Okay, and if you want to switch to the old editor to the new editor to be used, you can click on this icon. This is the 5th one, the last one, and you can convert it to the new editor. Okay, let me delete the other ones. Okay, so that was what's the difference, the old editor and new editor, and I will talk about the hosting service. The iGloo team has announced that all Template Club users will be free to upgrade to the hosting plan, but if you are not having the hosting plan, the premium templates plan with them, you will not see this button, the settings button, inside of the funnels. Okay, so if you are using their Templates Club and you're paying about $27 per month or $37 per month, this is new price actually. So if you didn't purchase it as a $27 per month one, then you will have you will need to pay for about $37 per month for buying the Templates Club. Okay, so let me click on settings, and I'll say funnel name. That doesn't have to be fancy, so I'll just keep as a test, and you can click on the enable the sites, and you have to choose one of the pages. So when you just added new pages and select and go back to the setting, and you will see 2 different pages here. So you have to choose the one of them to make it home page. So that will be the index page. So I'll choose one here, and I'll say this is going to be your domain name. So if your the domain name is the test.com or .info, .net, whatever you have your domain name, you can say here and update the setting. Okay, the domain is not okay. You have to have another domain name, something unique. Test one. Maybe another person has added the test.com ready, so it doesn't saved it. So let the setting again, then it will show success operation. Okay, so after this, you have to the answer record type 8 for the domain have to be 0.2165. So this is the domain, this is the IP address. So you have to go to your domain name provider and pointing to this IP address. So after you point, you add this information to your domain name host, the provider, and it will take about I think it's a little bit more than 10 minutes to be updated. I think it was about like 15 to 20 minutes to be connected. So if you are not seeing the page is showing as your page, the home page, which is I selected this one to be home page. So don't be panicked. Just wait about 30 minutes, and it will probably to show the home page after about 30 minutes. Okay, so that's how that you can set up your the websites. So that is going to be your hosting. The iGloo, the website builder, will be using as your hosting service. And another one was the premium templates. So this account is a brand new account, so I only have very few the templates. So if you are pro, like when you're C Pro, this is mean that you are in the templates club. So let me opt-in pages. I have only a few of them here. Let me show you my old account. Okay, so this is my old account. Yep, this is my old account, and let me show you the now currently I've been paying about $27 per month for their templates club, so I have some bunch of them. So the old plan, actually they added about 20 templates per month. Now they add about 25 templates per month, so that's their new plan. So this is the opt-in pages. Okay, so I have a bunch of the opt-in pages, and I have landing pages. They recently added some of the templates. It was let me show you one of them. It was the e-commerce design template. So that was one of the templates. Yeah, it was e-commerce designed templates. So you can choose this template or another one. Let me try this one, preview. So that was the brand new template for April. Let me also choose. Yeah, this one looks same, but I think it's a different sign. Yep, this is really great, like unique design template. So you can have your image and text. You have your the buttons, and yep, these are the landing pages templates. There are a bunch of them. There are really a lot. They have different like themes and like artist theme. They have the e-commerce theme, beauty, clothes, the online marketings. Yeah, they have the traveling. They have the beauty, and so on. And they have also webinar design. So if you want to do the webinar, you can definitely use their the one of the templates and create the design. Upsell, affiliates, and they have a download pages. They have pre-launch, right? They have pre-launch in my templates. Oh, actually, that's the one. This one I created, and you can choose a blank to start from the scratch. Okay, so that was the premium template. So when you see the pro here, then that's the templates club. So I talked about the hosting service, premium template, difference between old editor and new editor, and how to use the website builder. Okay, let's go back to my new account. And let me choose landing pages, maybe. I have very few for this this account. Let me just choose, okay, old editor, and choose the one, maybe this one. It's very pink color, so select. Okay, so I'll say this is for demo. Okay, and you can just change the URL to the demo site. Okay, and it will be automatically to save it, so you don't have to click anything to save your page. Okay, let me just delete this. So this is the home page, so you don't have to add them. But the another page, you have to say your the URL here to separate. I mean, to create the pages. Okay, and this is where you can add the header code and footer code. And also this is a preview button. This is a duplicate. You can duplicate the page to, after you design something very unique, and if you want to if you want to duplicate the page, you can click on duplicate to create the new page. And this is the one you can download, export the sites, and then you can import it to, you can upload this file to your hosting service, your own hosting service. So the users who don't have your setting button to use iGloo site as your hosting, you can export the sites and upload to your hosting service. And this is where you can export the page, and then you can upload it to any other funnels. Okay, so let me go back here, and so this is the old editor. Click Edit Page. Okay, so I just choose the existing templates. You can click the gear, I don't know what's called, but maybe gear, the icon to customize it. Margin, it's 14, so let me change to 100, and you'll find out that the top margin it's a 100. So I'll change to 14 as a original one, or maybe 30. Okay, so as you can see, this it's going to like up and down. And the padding size, this is the where you can change to horizontally. So 100, it will go to the 100 pixels to the right. I'll say 0, so which is it goes to 0 on here. Width is 169. Let me change. Let me add. This is 349 pixels. So let me change to 400 pixels. So it will go to the 400 pixels if you want to make it bigger. And also you can go to the settings, and you can change action to the URL. You can add the URL to the HTTP and test.com, and you can select as a new to open a new window or same window, whatever you want. This is save button. You can save it. I highly recommend you to to customize any of your designs. After it, you just need to click on save to make sure that you have this design. Who knows, your computer just turned off, or electricity is gone, or anything happens to your computer or the software. So I always click on save to make sure I save it. Let's go back here. So they have a padding if you want to use the padding. Margin, border, you can use the border if you want to. They have also shadow. I'll say 10, 10, and this will be the feather. I'll say feather. I think it's feather, the feature, so you can make it feather, or if you don't want any feather mode, you can definitely do the 0 to 40, so you can select any numbers you want, maybe 30. Yep, you can do that. It looks like kind of like 3D kind of effects. And you can change your the color from here, the red, or like very weird color. Purple is fine. Okay, and also the SEO settings. So when you add the images, this is the image. Actually, it's not a text. So you can set the SEO. This is the one that it'll be really helpful to the Google to find your website. Okay, so I'll say your logo, because it says your logo here. And I do always copy this title and then paste here for the SEO purpose. So if you are it's just adding your image here, just do this section to make it more better for the Google side to rank your sites more better. Okay, here's other settings. This is transparency, so when you use this one, you can hide it or you can make it more more transparent mode. Okay, and this is a menu. You can click the gear button again. Okay, and this is settings. Let me click. Okay, so I think never had this kind of plan before. Let me add the menu. They have a mobile menu button here, so let me just add on the top here. So this is the mobile menu version. So you can click it and you can customize anything here. So let me customize it. Here button and then come back here. So this is how the menu, you can customize menu here. Okay, so if you want to change your home to a different one, you can say home page, and here's the action. You can choose any one of them, scroll to the section or open URL. So these two are the most people they are choosing, or you can the YouTube video pop-up. You can definitely do that. iframe pop-up, go to section, slideshow, slide. I mean, you can do many different things from this page. You can click the X to delete it if you want to, or this is drag and drop, so you can just move around if you want to, or you can add new item if you want to. It's totally up to you, like whatever you need to do. Just click it and change the text. Okay, and after you done with this, you can click on save, go back to the style, and if you want to have a top margin, okay, actually it changes there, so let me keep it as a 10. So these are like, you can just do many different things from like customizing many different things from this page with the gear button. This is where you can change the settings, the menu, and this is where you can add any of your the animations. So they have tons of different the options here. You can click and see how if you want to add any animations. For example, I'll choose the fade and it will show you the fade. Okay, and also you can click this one to see the one more time with this feature. And this is smooth entrance. There you go. So it's how the smooth entrance looks like. Duration, you can start when visible, or you can select on page load. So whatever you want. Okay, spark animation, also you can have the shake effect, the mouse, the hover animation, also it's a grow. It will show you the grow. Okay, actually this the demo version doesn't show, so this is the preview one. Grow, pulse. Yep, that's how that works. Loop animation, shake. Yep, that is going to be the loop version, so it will show 100. Okay, so that's how the animation works. Okay, after I'm done with the design, I just click on save. Okay, and what else should I show you? Okay, let me show you how you can add the modules and the blocks. So if you choose the existing templates, and if you want to add any designs right underneath that, you can click on the plus button. So these are the blocks, so you can choose one of them, or they have the existing templates. Let me click it. Actually, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I didn't add anything, so let me close it, and there's some more options, and there's membership. Yeah, they have membership kind of like designs here. You can click. Okay, you can click that, delete it, and let me just add it again. Just these are the blocks. You can just choose the 2 blocks, so you can add 2 different the features, the modules, I think. So here, if you want to add images, and if you want to add the buttons here, and just click in and see the style, open the style, and when you go to the presets, you will see like different version of the buttons here. So just choose one of them, and you can change the font or the font style or the text, whatever you want to do. So this is text button 1. And when you go back to here, style, and then text style, you can change the color if you want to. Gray, I'll say red. And top margin, you can customize so many things. And this is where italic, you can italic it. Weight to be bold, you can change to the bold. Size to be bigger, line, or small. Letter spacing, you can customize it. Capitalize and lowercase only, you can do that. And uppercase, this is very the handy. I always typing it with the capitalizing, and it's sometimes I miss it, so this is very handy for who's typing faster but make some mistakes. So this is very comfortable to have this feature. They also have a opacity, the transparency mode. You can do that. Okay, so and also you can add the cards. Yes, when you say yes, and the cards, will be show on right underneath it, and you can click it more, stripe, or you can unclick it to delete some of them. And the sizes, you can make it, the bigger or the smaller. Okay, text shadow and backgrounds, bolder, and you can select that to add any the images you want. Okay, so I'll just choose the one. I don't know, maybe this one. Okay, so this is a default mode, so you need to change the size, which is, this is the one you can change the size. I'll say 200 pixels, so this is about the size here. The width is 100%, so I will say 300 pixels. Then it will go to 300 pixels, and you can change the position if you want to, and you can click on the gear button again, and there is the setting buttons, and you can add the URL, or you can scroll to the section and paste, sound, and click, or hide the sections. There are a bunch of them if you want to. You can click on YouTube pop-up, so just add the YouTube video. Let me just add one. Yeah, any videos over here, and then you can just the switch autoplay to the no or yes, and you can do many different things. They pop up max width, or so you can customize it from here. Okay, and if you want to change the background color, you can click it again to this gear button, and you can change the full width to the boxed. It's totally up to you, but I actually added the modules already, so I cannot really switch around. But when you just create the blocks, you can definitely change to the boxed version to make it box more design. And this is where you can change the color, the blue or green, any colors you want. Okay, so if you want to change the blocks, you can click on layouts and you can change blocks here. So maybe 4, maybe 5, or many. It depends your design actually. So this is this design or this one. You can just customize and see how this design look like. Okay, yeah, looks like this. And these are the modules here. You can add email. Okay, it's too small, so let me just create email. So this is the one you can add the opt-in pages. So the default mode is the iGloo, which is, let me just save it and leave. So when you go to subscribers, all the who subscribed to your email list will show the list here. Actually, I don't have any person to opt in to send me the information, the email and name information. So I don't have them yet. But when you have any subscribers here, then you will see the export button on the top here, so you can export your the email lists to your computer and then upload to, I don't know, maybe like you can connect with your third-party software, email listing, marketing software to do the email marketing if you want to. So let me go back here. Okay, so this is not the one I used. Let me go here and edit page. Okay, so the iGloo is autoresponder is the default mode. So if you add this one, and if you are using any third-party software, you can choose then Aweber. I don't have an account with it, so I don't have anything to show you here. But you have this. You are using this software. You can add this account here, and then you can add your subscribers automatically to save into the Aweber account. Or you can use iGloo if you want to, or if you are using any HTML code, you can definitely do that. Okay. So in order to add the accounts, let me save it again. Exit. This is where you can save it from the settings. Here's where you can add your account information. Aweber, get response, things like that here. Okay. Okay, let me go back to the page. I think that's pretty much it for about this website builder. Custom, they have video, text. Well, it's a text. It's a text. You just need to customize adding the text here. So this is the text where this module brought here to create it, and this is the image. This is the header, which is its place in here. Okay, so if you want to change a font style, the style, and you will see this the gear button style button, and this is where you can change your font. Okay, and this is the image for different the 4 blocks, and then added the images, and you can duplicate the pages. Click it, and there's a duplicate, or you can click the outside. Okay, it doesn't show actually. It's click here, and then this is where you can duplicate this whole section. Okay, so this is where you can add the social. This is the button, and also you can change your style. Type flat. Okay, so this is where you can change the style here. Blocks. Yep, and the you can change also the color to make it more visible. Animations and container, you can do many different things with it. And they're pretty much almost everything. And also you can also they have also the icons you can add. Click these like icons, and they have tons of it actually. They have tons of it, as you can see. Many different ones. So you don't have to purchase your the icon separately from the third party the websites. Okay, there are tons of them, so you can say shop and you'll find the carts and the stores and these icons here. Okay, style, and then you can change your the colors. If you want this more of the fancy, you can choose the animations if you want to. Okay, click save, exit. And if you're using your the hosting plan, actually you don't have to save anything. So so this is everything you need to do if you're using this hosting service. If you are not using this hosting service, you can simply click the export page zip file to your computer and then upload them to your hosting service. Okay, and I think that's pretty much almost everything that I want to show you for this video. So this video is about 41 minutes, so I'm sorry that it made it really long and I didn't make a separate video, but I just wanted to show you just straightforward to about this iGloo sites, and you just felt that the real time of the software, how fast it is, and I think this is really worth it to purchase it, because this also this is only the one-time fee, $297 only. So so just test it about for this software, and test it about like few days, and if you don't want this, if you don't want to keep this, you can definitely contact to the support team to tell them you don't want it and you want the money back. So I trust this is support team, and they've been doing really great. So you're not gonna lose your money. Okay, so I think that's it for this video, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you to try it out, and you have the same feeling as I had before experiencing with this software. I love this software, so that's why I made this video so long time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.